Hidden within the folds of ancient scriptures and cloaked in the mysteries of spiritual alchemy lies a secret that has been whispered through the ages. What if the teachings of Jesus contained a map, not just to heaven, but to a divine power locked within us? In the sacred texts, amidst parables and proclamations, there exists a passage that has baffled scholars and seekers alike. A directive to awaken an inner eye, the gateway to transcending our earthly confines. But how did Jesus envision this pathway to illumination? Today, we uncover the enigma of Christ consciousness and the pineal gland, often called the third eye. Could this tiny gland in the center of our brain hold the key to experiencing the world as Jesus did, full of light and devoid of darkness? Join us as we delve into the mystical teachings hidden within the Gospels and embark on a guided journey to unlock the divine within. Are you ready to see through the eye that beholds the light of the soul? Prepare to challenge what you know, transcend what you see, and transform who you are. I would also like to point out that this wisdom transcends religion and can be used by anyone, regardless of their beliefs and religion. As we journey back through the corridors of time, we seek to uncover the threads of esoteric wisdom woven into the fabric of Christian teachings. The teachings of Jesus, when viewed through a mystical lens, reveal layers of meaning that transcend conventional religious doctrines. The pineal gland, referred to as the third eye in various spiritual traditions, has been a subject of fascination and intrigue throughout history. Ancient philosophers like Descartes called it the seat of the soul, believing it to be the principal seat of the soul and the place in which all our thoughts are formed. In the Christian tradition, while the scriptures do not mention the pineal gland explicitly, they are replete with symbols and metaphors that many believe point to deeper spiritual insights. One of the most compelling references is found in Matthew 6:22. "The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light." This verse is often interpreted as a metaphor for spiritual awakening and inner vision. The single eye is thought to symbolize a state of enlightenment that can be achieved when one's spiritual vision is focused and unified, potentially alluding to the awakening of the pineal gland. Jesus frequently spoke of light, using it as a symbol for purity, divinity, and knowledge. In John 8:12, Jesus says, "I am the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life." These teachings suggest a profound understanding of light, not just as a physical element, but as a metaphor for spiritual enlightenment and consciousness. The Gnostic texts, often considered outside the canonical boundaries of traditional Christianity, offer more explicit references to concepts reminiscent of the third eye. Texts like the Gospel of Thomas encourage seekers to find the light within themselves, which many interpret as an invitation to activate deeper, latent spiritual faculties. These ancient texts and teachings invite us to explore a side of Jesus' message that speaks directly to our innermost being. They challenge us to seek not just external salvation, but to ignite the divine spark within, illuminating our path to spiritual sovereignty. From the enigmatic passages of the Gospels and the cryptic insights of Gnostic texts, our quest now shifts to a broader spiritual canvas. Here, the pineal gland emerges not just as a topic of historical curiosity, but as a central player in the tapestry of global spiritual practices. Across cultures and epochs, the pineal gland has been revered as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual, a portal through which the divine and the human converge. In Hinduism and Buddhism, the concept of the third eye is a critical element of spiritual anatomy. It is seen as a gateway to higher consciousness and enlightenment. In these traditions, the third eye, located on the forehead between the eyebrows, is directly linked to the pineal gland, governing insight, intuition, and connection to the divine. Numerous meditative practices focus on awakening the third eye. Practitioners often use specific breathing techniques, chants, and focused visualization to stimulate and activate this gland. The goal is to dissolve the veil of physical reality, revealing the profound depths of spiritual insight. In contemporary spiritual movements, the pineal gland is often discussed in terms of its ability to facilitate transcendental experiences and encounters with other dimensions of existence. Advocates suggest that through various detoxification methods and lifestyle changes, one can decalcify the pineal gland, enhancing its function and connectivity to higher spiritual realms. As we explore the pineal gland's role in spiritual practices, we are reminded of the intricate dance between the seen and the unseen, the known and the mysterious. It invites us to open our inner eye to a realm where spiritual insights and divine revelations unfold. As we traverse from ancient practices and modern interpretations surrounding the pineal gland, we find a harmonious echo in the teachings of Jesus. His words, deeply metaphorical yet vividly clear, guide us back to the luminous core of our being, the inner light. Within the Christian scriptures, Jesus speaks frequently and emphatically about light, using it not only as a metaphor for moral and spiritual guidance, but also as a symbol of divine presence and personal transformation. Jesus often employed parables and symbolic language to convey deep spiritual truths. The references to light in his teachings can be seen as directives to ignite our own inner spiritual awareness, to turn inward and discover the divine spark that resides within each of us. Linking these teachings to the pineal gland serves as a powerful metaphor for this spiritual vision. This passage encourages a focus that transcends the physical eyes, promoting a singular, clear vision that enlightens the whole being. To live in this light, as Jesus taught, means to cultivate qualities of compassion, truth, and unconditional love. It is a call to transform our lives by the renewing of our minds, to see beyond the surface of material existence and into the spiritual realities that frame our world. As we contemplate Jesus' teachings on light, we are invited not only to seek understanding, but to become beacons of light ourselves, reflecting his teachings in our actions and being. When we reflect on these profound insights on our inner light, we are naturally drawn to explore how we can personally experience this divine illumination. Meditation offers a practical pathway to access and cultivate this inner light, opening the door to deeper spiritual experiences. Meditation has been a cornerstone in spiritual practices across the world for centuries. It allows us to quiet the mind, connect with our inner self, and tap into the spiritual realms that Jesus spoke of. Here we will explore several techniques designed to awaken the pineal gland and foster a profound connection with the Christ consciousness. Begin with focused breathing to center your mind and body. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take deep, slow breaths. Inhale peace, exhale tension. This simple practice helps stabilize your energy and prepares you for deeper spiritual work. To specifically activate the pineal gland, engage in a visualization technique. Envision a radiant beam of white light descending from the heavens and entering your body through the crown of your head, focusing on the area of your pineal gland, located in the center of your brain. You can also try pointing your eyes gently upward and focusing on a point slightly above your eyebrows. Imagine the light energizing and activating your third eye, enhancing your inner vision. Take your time. Observe what comes to you and simply let it be. Throughout your day, take moments to be fully present, observing the world around you with compassion and love. This mindfulness practice helps you maintain a state of openness to the divine light, fostering a continuous connection with the Christ consciousness. Remember, activating your pineal gland takes practice and time. Each step you take on this path enriches your understanding and deepens your connection to the divine. The practices we've shared are just the beginning. As you continue to meditate and reflect, you nurture the seed of enlightenment that resides within you, allowing your inner light to grow stronger and more radiant. I invite you to revisit these teachings often, to meditate with intention, and to live each day with mindfulness. In doing so, you honor the light within yourself and reflect it out into the world, contributing to a collective awakening and a more compassionate society. If this video has touched a chord within you, I encourage you to give it a like and share it with others who might also find inspiration and guidance from these teachings. Together, let's build a community of seekers, sharing our light and helping each other along the path to spiritual fulfillment. Thank you for sharing this time with me. May your days be filled with peace, your nights with stars, and your heart with the unending light of Christ consciousness. Until next time, take care and let's keep on creating together.